Today was a series of what I would consider potentially the universe leaving us a trail of breadcrumbs. This morning, as we were coming back from walking Morty, we bumped into a neighbour who fosters dogs, and she's frequently got new dogs that are living in her house. Usually I think they're spaniels that she does mostly, but she stopped us this morning and she said, "You know we've got a Dachshund now, don't you?" I said no, and she said, "Yeah, he's a 6-month-old Dachshund puppy. He might need a home. You should knock the door sometime, maybe come and see him. I know you like dogs," that sort of thing. So it turns out that Sean's favourite breed, a breed that she's always wanted to own, is a Dachshund. Interesting. So we said to the neighbour, maybe if you don't mind, we'll give you a knock later in the week. We'll come and meet the puppy. I'm not looking for another puppy. I've got one dog, one's enough, but I do love dogs, so I'd be interested to meet this puppy. Anyway, about an hour later, Sean and I went to grab a coffee. We took Morty with us, and as we were lining up, a guy came up behind me, and Morty instantly went up to say hello to him. So the guy bent down, said hello to Morty, said, "Oh, I love lurchers. I've got a lurcher myself." So we got talking, and weirdly enough, it turned out the guy was there getting coffee with his wife or girlfriend. I wasn't sure which one. I don't mean that he's got a wife and a girlfriend, and I don't know which one he was there with. I mean, the lady he's with was his partner. I'm not sure whether it was his wife or his girlfriend. Just to clarify, in case he sees this. So we got talking, and it turned out that he also owned a Dachshund. He was talking to us about how well his dogs got on, how amazing they were together. They're in the car. Once we've got our coffee, come out and meet them. So we did. We went to the car, met his dogs, and it's just weird that on the same day that we know that my neighbour is looking to rehome a Dachshund, we bumped into a guy who has the same configuration of dogs that we would have if we had Morty and a new Dachshund puppy. I hope I'm pronouncing Dachshund right. Dachshund? Dachshund? I'll admit it's made me slightly excited because I love dogs. We've had Dexter since he was a puppy. He's 8 years old now. Morty we adopted at 16 months. He's turning 3 next week. Yeah, dogs. Dogs are my favourite. So it just felt a bit strange. It felt like the universe was giving us some signals. You know, I said to Sean, please don't get excited about having another dog because we're not settled on it yet. Today, the universe seemed to want to open up a little conversation for us, and there is the potential that perhaps we may get another dog. If we can come to an agreement that it is actually the sensible thing to do. I mean, we'd never get rid of a dog. I am a firm believer of a dog is for life, not just for Christmas. But I wouldn't want to get stuck in a situation that I regret. I believe in following signs from the universe. I'm looking forward to meeting this puppy. Perhaps in a few months' time, you'll be seeing more videos of our lurcher and our Dachshund puppy, but I don't know. Just seemed odd. The universe was trying to tell us something. Anyway, I gotta leave it there because I gotta go and actually take care of the dog that I already own at the moment. Thanks for watching this. If you did, take care. Have a great weekend. The universe was giving us clear signs this morning that a Dachshund puppy might be the way to go.
It's always been my favourite.
It's yeah, Sean's favourite breed. Well, you like Weimaraners.
I do also like them, but I always wanted a little pickle.
One of Sean's favourite breeds. We met a lady 2 doors up from us that is fostering a Dachshund puppy who needs a home. And then about half an hour later, we met a guy who looked a bit like me with a girl who had a wife or girlfriend who looked a little bit like Sean, just in the sense of red hair, who had a lurcher and a Dachshund, which would be our exact configuration of dogs if we did get a new puppy. So it seems like the universe is guiding us somewhere.
He was like all against getting the Dachshund at first.
Me?
No, it was man.
Oh yeah.
He? But now he says they're really good together.
All right. Interesting. Oh, hey.
What's this?
Hi, all right.
Hey.
Shoot, didn't she?
What's she called?
Well, Esmeralda is an official name.
Hi.
You can't call her
No.
that.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, pup? Oh, you're lovely, aren't you?
One of my favourite breeds.
Yeah, we had one over in the 70s and the 80s.
You smell
He
Morty?
was a crossbred with a corgi and he was big. He was about the size of a corgi, but exactly her shape.
So where's she come from?
The vets.
Just somebody didn't want her, or?
The breeder.
Aww.
Hey. But she's a cracker.
So I've dressed real nice for this brief update. So we went to visit the little Dachshund puppy that the neighbours said they were fostering. Her name was Esmeralda. She was quite adorable. Unfortunately, it turned out that we'd misunderstood the situation. When we first spoke to the neighbour, we got the impression that they were fostering the dog and they were looking for a home for her. But it turns out the neighbours that are fostering her are planning on keeping her. I think Sean fell in love with her a little bit, which is... she was a little bit upset about that, I think, because they foster quite a few dogs, and I just thought they had one that came to them and they were trying to find her a what do they call it? A forever home. A nice place to live. So unfortunately, it's not happening. The universe... the universe tricked me, man. Again, we're not looking for a dog. We parted with the neighbours by saying, keep us in mind if another opportunity comes up that's similar to this. I'm stressed. I stressed that we are not looking for a dog. We thought that there was a dog available and it just so happened to be one of Sean's favourite breeds. So it felt like an opportunity. Turned out it was just a big tease. Thanks for watching. Take care. Remember, the dog is for life, not just for Christmas.